Hey everybody, welcome back to Malts and Meeples. I'm Petter, and we have a daytime stream again here of Gloomhaven Digital. Gonna adjust the camera slightly. So last night I said I hadn't done one in a while. Decided it was time to do one. Let's get over to the game. We're going, as the title said, to the Ruinous Rift. See what our event is here. Encounter. Stumbling through the woods, you are alarmed to hear the sudden sounds of a large animal rummaging through the underbrush. You crouch down, gauging the grunts and growls. Flee. One perk, negative. I feel like... I'll try and remember next time to try the other one. I've done that one once before. But I don't feel like there's going to be any good option there. On the way back to the Ruinous crypt, Hale seems almost happy as she trudges through the mud with you, eager to help fight back demons and undead. It's been so long since I've been outside of Gloomhaven, she says, swaying the elemental censer back and forth as she walks. The city is necessary to my studies, but it feels good to take a small break and travel this plane again. And with so much less danger this time as well. You look at the ace there questioningly. Sure, cultists and demons aren't exactly friendly encounters. But the last time I traveled these lands, well, that was something I swore I'd never speak of. Hale grows silent until you arrive at the crypt. Opening the ancient doors, you have to expect to find the place teeming with cultists and demons once again. But the stone halls are silent, barren as death. You move to the main chamber where you find the giant rift hovering above the demonic altar. Well, you certainly weren't kidding, Hale says. This thing is a beauty, the girth and stability, quite impressive. Hale walks around the perimeter of the altar, throwing sand in the air and watching it fall. I'm pretty sure I can close it thanks to Stonebreaker's sensor here. I can't imagine the forces on the other side were going to be too happy about it, though. Hale raises the sensor above her head, and one arm plunges elbow deep into the rift. Gather around, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be one killer party. Let's try that. And... that. I have no idea what to expect. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Let's actually swap here. Because I want to kind of protect both sides, and the bear is going to go after whomever comes out first. In fact, what's my range? 3. Start here, can pop a shot, and then move over to the other side. We will not be doing pull. Well, forgot it gave us a free turn. Undo. No. Let's move up there. No reason not to. Skip the rest. Skip the ability. Skip the attack. A night demon. So, I want to have... I can move far enough with a move of 3. Lash out. Yeah, let's just do that. In case the Night Demon goes first. Beautiful. First strike. Heal them all. End the turn. Not even going to bother using the boots. Skips the attack. End the turn. Pop in there. And that. I want to go slower here. Because move, skip the rest. Let's do that. You know what? We will take that 2 damage. Wound. Ooh, so close. Bear can't make it. Actually, undo. Firm. We're getting our XP slowly but surely. Confirm that movement. Down to here. I'd like to get back Maul and Rampage. End the turn. Wind Demon. Okay, so I don't even have to worry about the Wind Demon here. Ooh, it shows up on both sides that time. How many spaces is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can move that far and drop that attack. There we go. Over here, Maul and Rampage. Then keep on attacking. Skip the attack. End the turn. Bye bye, buddy. With boots. Gets me there. We'll skip that push. Wound and stun. I love that combo now. I want to do this and this. Back. Ooh. 2. I didn't realize I'd have somebody over here. Do I have move the bear? I do have move the bear. The bear's going to go there. I can get the bear, I think, in the way. So let's do this. Skip movement. Confirm the attack. Beautiful. 4 damage. No damage. Then what are you guys doing? Attack, move. Attack, move. Let's go here. You're doing more damage. And you have a shield. Oh, nice. So interesting. Bear went that way. So I want to look here. Right now, this one is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I realize I have a solution for this. Five damage. Then that one's stunned. Confirm that. Swap. Earth Demon. Ooh. Okay, never mind. That wasn't much damage there. You're gonna back up and attack. That's more like it. Over here. The Night Demon. Hell no. Alright. Skip the rest of the movement. Give Hale a shield. And the turn. 3 damage on the bear, huh? Skip movement. Hit them both with that, and I should just be able to straight up kill you. Beautiful. Both of us. 4, 5. So I gotta take you out, that's for sure. We're at 6. Short rested, obviously. Yeah. Let's drop that. Short rest it. Yeah. Don't need a ton of movement. What I need is to take care of that guy. So bounce back. And chains. Over here, let's do 1, 2, 3. I just need him to move 1. And then Wind Demons go first. No, they don't. Never mind. You and you. Beautiful. Pull you in. No damage. Pull you in. Skip movement, heal. And the turn. Yep, there's a pull with that, huh? Oh, Well, that's okay. Let's get the rest of the movement so we can attack over here. Nice. And the turn. Frost Demon. Oh, both of them. Ow. And that's it for Hail. Rough there. I forget it speeds up so much. Halfway through. Just over halfway. I don't feel like trying this one again. Let's pop over to something else here. Return to the map. I do have to beat that one eventually, but I need to figure out a better group, though this is a pretty good group. Let's intervene on the Orchid's behalf. Sorry, I'm not reading all of those always out loud just because we see some of them over and over and over again. Core Quest Core. Let's try this one now. We tried this one before. This is the wealthy merchant guy who has his rundown estate, which is the very quick thing I went through, him explaining that. Counter. Red, let them pass. White, good. Red, bad. Okay. Pretty sure we can do that one. We're not doing that, so we have to take out the trees. And then what I want to do, let's do that. Over here, Maul and Rampage. Bear goes there. Nice. Good start. See if that movement. Man, getting close already. That actually is pretty ideal because I can hit now both. Oh, they're immune. To wound. As you would expect. They are a tree. Are you doing anything? Okay. Let's do Fatal Flurry and that over here. I'd actually like to go a little slower. Confirm. Oh, so close. Move. Confirm. There we go. Stun. Extra stun. Confirm. I want you to just start wailing on these guys. Get movement from our target. Perfect. +1 and null. Well, that's not bad. I'm going to recover up to 2 cards here to actually get this combo back again. What are you guys doing? Viper. Alright. Yeah, new slime summoned over there. Let's see. I want to move. No, I want faster than that, though. Let's go 14. Burning Hands. Hopefully I can finish him off. Over here. Let's do that. See if we can get them both in range. Alright. So, just want to do a basic attack here. Give me enough. Excellent. Shunk. Both of you are now wounded. Ooh. Now, let's just pull those 2 back. A curse. Curses. Move, skip the rest. Confirm those targets. -1. Oh, you're down there, aren't you? Not there. That's annoying. Oh, you have heal. So that's okay. Oh, but you moved into position. 6 damage. Ouch. So, I have spiked armor and devil horns. Perfect. Over here, target all adjacent. That's ideal. And let's do that heal. Confirm. Skip movement. Want to hit you both. Stun. Ugh, so close. No. But both of you are wounded. So, let's go there. We have our 2 targets. We have no more targets. End the turn. Nicely done. Dies. Almost dead. Now I need to get in and hit trees. And heal bear. I mean, bear's obviously going to pop in. Over here, I want to get to that tree. And on this side, patch fur and more attacking. 3, 4, 5. Get all the way over there. Confirm my target. I'm going to deal with the ooze first. Clear targets. No, I'm going to do 4 damage. 5 damage. Nice. That was worth it. I'm not too worried about those oozes. Heal self. I love. That's a nice heal now. From the target. Confirm that their attack. Is this a spawn point this turn? Might be. You're gonna shoot me. That's rough. I'm gonna short rest. Deal damage. Okay. Because I want to do not bounce back. I want to do from the brink, and then actually I want to do spiked armor. Spiked armor and from the brink. No, we're gonna short rest as well. I'll take a damage. Bummer, but oh, I did that wrong order. Dang it. Well, that's okay. I'll come back to it. Oh, no damage through there. 2 over there. In that case, let's just do a basic attack coming +2. No, not enough. Ooh, healed. Oh, that's nice. Target all adjacent enemies. Heal. took one out. Use that, remove my poison, heal everybody. Okay, we're out of forest imps. Not out of oozes, fortunately. But, fortunately, alright, devil horns, and now I want to go pretty fast here. Let's do Patch the Fur and Unstoppable Beast. Heal. Confirm that target. Boom. Alright, one will bite the dust here. Over here. Let's target. No, let's target this way. Tree is gone. You're wounded, almost dead. Attack over here. Nothing. Skip the movement. Attack over here. There we go. They're doing the same thing as last time, but fortunately for me, that means we're losing some of them here. So I want to do damage over here, Burning Hatred, and then I want to move as far as I can. $34 and $35. There we go. Ooh. Yep. Two down. What are you guys doing? Attacking at range. 1, 2. There's nothing I can do. Can actually undo that waypoint. I want to just go here. Skip the rest. Attack the tree. Yeah, let's bring back this one. Disadvantage. Ooh. Alright, this is why I chose this one. I mean, I don't think I can actually come over yet. You guys are healing yourselves, huh? Beautiful. Then I can swap position of any two characters. I'm actually going to do that. Boom. Whee! Why? Because, one, I can possibly take out the tree this turn. Almost there. Let's get the movement heal. Let's actually heal one more time. I feel good about this. Feels like we're on the right track. I totally forgot that I could swap. Oh. Yeah, they're just healing. So that means nothing bad's happening to my bear this round. Short rest it. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. I want spiked armor. And if I do that, then that. Over here, I want a short rest as well. But yeah, we can get rid of that. So I want to do lash out and patch fur. Confirm, skip the rest. Good. Good. Just take out the tree, yes. Then confirm that attack. Beautiful. Nothing, of course. Why would you do anything like that? Alright, so, but now we heal 5. Confirm the target. And we hit one of our blessings. Okay, so I just need to go all in on this one. Sure, from the brink. And that over here, just attack. So, I'm going to move here. Skip the push. Ugh. Still no big deal. Attack big, strengthen yourself. So close. Confirm that move. All I need is a... Yes, because I was strengthened. We're down to the final ooze. Also, this should, I believe, be Chuck and Chim's retirement ceremony. Charge along, Chuck. Charge along. We're getting close. Goodbye. There we go. Beautifully done. Use item. And then skip the rest. End the turn, get my little amount of gold. It's worth knowing, did Chim ever move? Maybe once. The green mold covering the ground ripples and convulses as the final tree crashes to the earth. Maybe it's your imagination, but you can almost hear it screaming. Then all the slime turns brown and becomes still. You're not sure this land will ever grow crops again, but you neutralize the threat. Hopefully that's enough for Greymare to hold up his end of the bargain. 98 damage done, 40 damage taken, 23, 13 XP. Beautiful, beautiful numbers there. Quest is complete. Prosperity, reputation, goal, or XP. Ooh, we still have one more. I thought we were done. Not quite yet. We'll do the archives after this. Welcome to the Marvelous Magic Techno Circus. A quattrel on a top hat you met on the road greets you as you enter the circus. We always welcome our friends to come and see the wondrous sights. You wander around the pavilion for a while, looking at all the sights for all manner of improbable creatures. Ultimately, you will have to decide what you see first. You enter the fortune teller's tent. An old orchid woman's expression immediately grows dark. She gestures for you to sit at her table, and when you do, she grabs your arm and looks deep into your eye. Your path is dark and cursed. There's a shadow around you, a gloom. You must leave this place. Be rid of it before it consumes you. Great. Cursed. Ah, my esteemed patrons, Dominic greets you at the door of the town records building. I cannot thank you enough for securing the support of Councilman Greymare. He leads you through the half-filled shelves of books towards a small back room in the back of the building. When I heard the good news, I immediately got to work continued my writing. Dominic sits down at a large table in the room, his book sitting before him. He gestures you toward the chairs as well. It still needs more details, more research, but I am proud of it so far. Why don't you take a look at what I have? Please read. Nestled in the calm waters of the Merchant's Bay, Gloomhaven was founded over 300 years ago as a harbor for trading ships traveling across the misty sea. Though newer than most human settlements, it expanded rapidly because of its importance as a hub of commerce for humans and other races. Gloomhaven is an integral part of the human economy because it rests in the only viable spot on the eastern coastline for harboring large amounts of ships. The town is still under military rule, causes no end of aggravation to the merchants across the continent. All imports and exports are heavily taxed. The simple truth of the matter is Gloomhaven is still a vastly dangerous city. Where other settlements have grown far safer over the course of human expansion, Gloomhaven seems to only grow more unsafe despite countless efforts to tame the surrounding wilds. It's almost as if there's a dark presence outside the wall, bent on tearing apart the city and its citizens. Of course, not all share this opinion. Some merchants believe the military is actively encouraging the dangerous elements beyond the walls, including tribes of vermlings to attack the city, for instance, to remind everyone that the military is necessary for Gloomhaven's survival. It might be a cynical view, but with the merchants' revolution toppling every other military government across the continent, it's hard to deny that the military only remains in power in Gloomhaven because of the persistent outside threats. Dominic wrings his hands. I know, maybe you were expecting more, but I assure you this is just the beginning. In my research, I found a number of sources that alluded to the Demon War, a war between humans and Velraths to the south that occurred hundreds of years ago, to be one of the central causes that led to the founding of Gloomhaven, but the whole thing doesn't make much sense to me. Dominic strokes his beard. I mean, this war happened before Gloomhaven even existed, so I don't see the connection. But I must find out. There's a much deeper story to all of this, and the Demon War has to be the key. I requested some books from the Southern Valrath libraries that I hope might shed some light on the matter, but we currently don't have the funds to transport them. We don't have the funds for much, really. Dominic stands from the table and walks you to the back door. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure some money will trickle down to me eventually. Dominic trots quickly from behind the counter. Oh, so we've hit a second narration. Just the mercenaries I wanted to see. I have something to show you. After vigorously shaking your hands, he turns and ushers you to follow as he moves towards the back of the room. The text from the southern continent finally arrived, and they have been very helpful. They painted a much clearer picture of the Demon War. Dominic opens the back door and gestures for you to sit down in front of his open book. I'd like you to read the latest entry, and then we'll have more to talk about. There you are. I'm assuming that I couldn't hit this bit of text until I hit a certain prosperity level, but I couldn't hit the other bit of text until I had taken care of that scenario. So that's why we have the double. In the early years of human expansion, it was inevitable that the military would clash with the burgeoning nation of fierce Valrath to the south. Both races had a thirst for power, and this came to a head in the grassland area of Stormbrew. Both nations claimed ownership over the region, and small skirmishes between settlements quickly escalated into an all-encompassing war. Fighting raged for 6 years. The full attention of both civilizations bore down on these blood-soaked plains, both races equally fierce, stubborn, and filled with an unquenchable rage. And after 6 years, the war had taken a heavy toll on both nations. With all their resources being poured into war, both races fell victim to numerous threats from within and from outside their borders. Starvation, disease, and crime ran rampant. Before too long, both would crumble and be destroyed under the weight of the conflict. So it came to pass, directly before what was to be one of the greatest and costliest battles between the two commanders of the war, that an Aesir appeared between the two armies and offered a means to peace. This Aesir was the first of his kind that either of the races had ever seen, and he presented his offer. The commanders were terribly skeptical. In the end, however, they agreed to give the Aesir a chance. Neither commander trusted the other or the Aesir, so when the Aesir told them to follow him to the east, both leaders brought a battalion of soldiers with them. After a few days of marching through though a great fog rolled through the plains, and soon the commanders were separated from their battalions. They emerged from the fog alone, just two commanders and the Aesir standing in the middle of a great ruin. An entire city overgrown stone from a long-forgotten civilization. Standing among the ruins, the Aesir turned and told the two commanders a story. He told them of the great upheaval and the true history of the two races. When the story was finished, the two commanders made peace on the spot. The Valras renounced their vicious expansionist nature, and the two races worked together to build a civilization around strength and commerce. The story of the upheaval was only told orally, passed down from leader to leader, and many generations after the peace treaty was signed, the descendants of the two commanders began work on constructing a new city as a monument to the treaty. The city was built on the very spot where the Aesir had told his tale, the city of Gloomhaven. You look up from the book to see Dominic staring at you intently. A smile grows on his face. Right, he says. Surely you have the same question I do. I mean, for starters, what is this upheaval? He begins pacing the room, stumbling over his robes multiple times. Was it some sort of catastrophe? And could the Aesir have possibly said to stop the... What could the Aesir have possibly said to stop the entire war? And Gloomhaven was built on top of an ancient city. We're well aware of the ruins beneath us, but I always thought it was an earlier settlement destroyed by raiders, but the ruins predate humanity itself. Is the upheaval what destroyed the original city? Dominic coughs and adjusts his beard. Well, there's too many questions. I can't possibly continue without the answers. I pored over the text from the Velrath library, but the stories told by the Ace there is in none of them. The books say it was only passed down orally, but that's hard to believe. There has to be a written record somewhere. He went back and shrugs. I may need your help in the near future, but for now, I need to make some more contacts and try to gather more information about where a record of the upheaval story could possibly be. I'll send for you when I know more. That was a bunch of reading. I'm going to wrap up here for today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you had fun with this. I always do. I'm slouching, so I'm making myself look nice and short. If you enjoy this content, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell. Drop a comment in the comment section below. You know, all the standard YouTube things. And if you're interested in more content that I do, check out the 10-Minute Marvel podcast. You can search for that here on YouTube, or by searching for 10-Minute Marvel wherever you get your friendly neighborhood podcast from. For more board game talk coverage, RPG stuff, anything nerdy really, check out nerdologists.com. But with that, bottoms up.